As a mental trainer, the most asked question that I get is, what the heck do you do as a mental trainer? There are many athletes who have mental trainers, and yet you still don't hear about it all that much, and I believe that it's going to be something that will be much more mainstreamed, and you'll hear more. But I'm going to give you 7 quick tips, just in a couple minutes here, that are going to let you know what we do, and also you'll be able to benefit from some of these tips as well. So the first one is that we help people identify where they're going, what their big goals are, and especially why they want to achieve those big goals. Because the bigger the goal, the more commitment, the more sacrifice you have to make. And so it's pretty important for you to know where you're going, and also all the different steps that you're going to have to take in order to actually get there. Number 2, we have a success formula that we create that is separate for every single athlete. And even if they're, I'm working with 5 different golfers, we're going to have a success formula that's different for each of those 5 golfers. It'll be similar, and it'll be things like how much practice you get, your fitness, what kind of fitness do you need, some kind of challenging adversity type things that'll be built in there, food, water, sleep, that kind of thing. And then, of course, your mental training, what kind of mental training you're going to be doing. We put all that together into a success formula. Number 3 is to act as if. Acting as if is a great way to be able to almost like fake it till you make it. If you don't really feel confident, well, you can act confidently, and eventually you will feel more confident. So we talk about pre and post rituals. So if you're a golfer, you're going to have a pre-shot ritual, and you're also going to have a post-shot ritual. Most golfers don't have those, and yet that's a critical piece if you want to be able to kind of put that last shot behind you, stay in the present, and move forward. Your body language is a big one. Many people don't know what their body language is, and then when they see themselves on video, they don't look like a high-level athlete. So that's part of it too, acting as if. And then breathing. Obviously, we're all breathing if we're alive, but using the kind of breathing that the most successful athletes use. And it's not a real shallow, fast breath. In most cases, it's going to be a much more relaxed, controlled kind of breath. And so just that overall carefree attitude that most of the real great athletes have. Number 4 is thought control, and that we teach people how to recognize what their thoughts are, how to then know what the ideal types of thoughts are, and then how to transition away from negative thoughts toward positive thoughts. And we know if you have future thoughts, that's going to probably cause nervousness and anxiety and fear, just as an example. So thought control is really critical. Number 5 is emotion control. And so, just as I said prior, when you have certain thoughts, it's going to produce certain emotions. Well, you want to know what your ideal emotional state should be for you to perform your best and be able to recognize it, change it, create the ideal, and then go about rehearsing and practicing it so you really got it. Number 6 is imagery. The images that are in your head, are they positive or are they negative? Are they ideal? Do you have control over them? So we would help people to be able to basically create the ideal images that are going to help them to perform their best. And certainly confidence is one that comes right along with that, because if you can see yourself doing it really well, then your confidence will be higher. Last part, number 7, is charting. This is a critical part, because this is going to allow you to be able to really know whether you're doing it, whether you're doing all the things that are really necessary. So time management, prioritizing, simple goal setting, so you can kind of assess whether you've done it, and then go back and reset those goals, really being able to track. So that's it. We've got 7 tips for you to improve your mental training, and we hope that this helps.